Got the call, was on a flight 2 hours later, and was at practice just now. So it's been moving quick, but I'm honestly happy, man. I'm happy to be here, help the guys out, do whatever I can to help make the team better, and just try to go win some games.
Reunited with Edgar Bennett, is that a good thing?
Yeah, that's a great thing. You know what I mean? EB, one of my favorite people in life for real. So I'm just happy to be here with him and just, that's it, honestly. Just happy to be here with him, man, and just talk to him, be around him. So that's real good.
How helpful is it that you already know him and he's going to be the one trying to get you up to speed on the offense midseason?
Very. I mean, I think anytime you have a relationship with somebody, it's a little bit easier to kind of move along in the process. So I think very.
Did you expect to go at the trade deadline? Did you think this was a real possibility?
A little bit, but I wasn't 100% certain, right? So I was just kind of just floating with the wind. So whatever they told me, I was going to go out there and do. If they would have told me I was going to stay, that would have been cool because I got family there too, honestly, friends, teammates who I really was cool with, but I'm 100% sorry about that. I'm 100% happy about this opportunity too.
How strange is it to have played the Jags and then now you're on the team?
Nah, very, because I was just talking crazy to some people, and then to have to come in here and see them, it was like, all right, now what you mean when you said that? But it's cool, though. Like, it's a great experience. So.
What did you think of the team, just in terms of when you went up against them, the cornerbacks, the defense?
Competitive, honestly. Like you saw the game. They played all the way to the end. They were physical the whole time. Like we were all battling. We were a little beat up. They were a little beat up. So that was just a fun game to be a part of.
Who were you talking to the most out there on Sunday?
I'm gonna try to leave that one to myself. You know, hey, I ain't trying to hear nobody out, but some things were said to me. I've said some things too, so yeah, it was kind of bad.
Drops have been just to acclimate. And really hit the ground running. New place, new everything. It's a whirlwind, and then new offense, new people. Is that a difficult thing even for a guy who's been in the league a while?
I would say so. I mean, for anybody, honestly, it's gonna be a little tough because it's new. Anything new is a little challenging, but I'm excited about it. Like, I'm excited to go through it, so I'm not concerned at all. I really just want to soak the whole experience in and just enjoy it and win games.
Drops have been an issue here all season. The GM said that's your superpower, holding on to the ball, making tough catches. How do you feel about that's something that you can bring to the table?
I appreciate it. I mean, even if knowing that, though, that's been an issue, seeing them guys work after practice, work during practice, how serious they take it. It's ball drills all over, so that's a testament to them, honestly. Like, they working on it, they getting better every day, and I respect that. So hopefully I can come in and do my part, and I don't add to the problem. You know.
What's your process? How do you learn a new game plan or a new playbook?
Just sit back and watch first. You know what I mean? The guys who've been here for a reason. They know what they're doing. A lot of good players already here, so just watch them, soak in all the information. Ask questions. I think that's a big part too. I gotta ask questions when I don't know, and they've been patient. Like, they sit there in my ear, they tell me. I mean, it's only one day to say they've been patient, but they've been talking to me on every rep, making sure I know what I'm doing before I go on the field. So it's been a team effort.
What's your relationship with Adam Uselli?
We went to school together. Yeah, Adam, good people.
Were you?
We weren't the closest, but I'm proud of him nonetheless. You know what I mean? Like, that's just to know that he made something of his life and been working hard, and I'm just proud. Then he here with his dad. Like, what type of dream is that? So congrats to him, congrats to their family. They got a lot of success in their life.
William said that he likes that you're a former quarterback. How does that kind of help you playing receiver?
I mean, I understand what it's like to be back there in the pocket. It get tough. Everybody bigger than you. They all fast, they strong, they ready to try to kill you. So I can understand when I got to get to my spot with urgency or understand timing. And it's just try to help them out, because that's the toughest position in football, maybe in most sports, you know. So I understand their issues, and I just want to be a service to them.
Catching passes for the heck of it, if you could have 16.
Nah, but I just understood the price tag that would have came with it, and I wasn't trying to take out another mortgage, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good where I'm at, so.
You go from catching passes from Tom Brady, and I imagine that probably can spoil a young guy in this league, and then some of the struggles that you've gone through since then, but to be back with a guy like Trevor, what does that feel like?
It's cool, man. I'm just the type of guy who like to enjoy experiences, right? So to be around different types of quarterbacks who play different types of styles, different personalities, like, that's just something that I can learn from. And if I ever wanted to coach one day, I can hopefully take the information I get and pass it forward. So I'm just enjoying it all.
Were you in awe that first year with TB12?
Yeah, but I was just above water. I was floating, trying to just stick around, but definitely.
I know you just got here, but what have been your impressions of the offense in terms of how you might fit in?
Detail. I mean, I think they do a really good job of breaking everything down, walking through everything, telling you exactly what you got, and if it's not right, letting you know what was wrong. I think that's great. I appreciate that. And I think it's going to be fun, man. They got some weapons. They use everybody to the best of their ability, I feel like. So I'm excited to just jump in.
You made it known that you want a new contract. When a team gives up 2 draft picks to bring you in, does that make you feel good about being potentially a long-term solution?
I mean, I got to play good football first, honestly.
Okay.
Like, I'll cross that bridge when we get there, but I'm not about to come in and ask for a pay raise on the first day. You know what I mean? That's crazy, but we'll see.
Besides Edgar, who else did you know in the locker room here on the team already?
A couple of the receivers. I mean, I didn't know everybody. I didn't know anybody too well, but I just watched guys. Like, I've been watching Tim Patrick his whole career pretty much, so I'm proud of him. Just see where he came from. I know we kind of had similar situations, so. But yeah, I don't really have any close relationships, but I plan on building some.
Next thing up. Next thing up.
How big would it be to sweep this team? Hasn't happened here since, I don't want to talk about the past, but how big would that be? Because it is the next game, but it's also a division game, AFC game, all that.
I mean, we are here trying to win the next opponent. So Houston's up, good team. We're still playing, regardless of the situation that they're in. So we got to come in ready, dialed in, and play our game.
Weird you were trying to stop Jakobi on Sunday. Now he's your teammate. You want to see him go catch some passes?
Oh yeah, I want to see him get some touchdowns, some passes. Run the ball, block. Today, from what I've seen today, he looks like he's healthy and ready to contribute any way he can. Excited about him.
What to say to you guys that they're adding, that they believe in what you guys are doing, and does it say that to the locker room?
Yeah. I mean, we added a good player. I think we're done adding, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Can't add now.
I think the guys that we brought in, good additions, and then we're bringing in Jakobi at a perfect time, I think, with the injuries that we did have. So that brings up a guy that's been in the league, that been in a lot of big games and played good situational football. So he's another dependable target Trevor can rely on, regardless of him being new or whatever. He's going to be a true pro and come in ready to play the Sunday.
CJ Stroud might not go this week. Just what's the challenge with Davis Mills and trying to figure out, how you guard this one or that one?
Woody Marks has been running the ball extremely well. I think they'll get the run game going. I think we've been struggling with play action boots, so I think that's another area to get him moving. If he goes back there, drop back pass, then that should be advantage us. But if they can kind of not let him do too much and just kind of settle within, so us knowing that we have to do a great job stopping the run this week, making them a one-dimensional team, and be on top of the boots early in the game to make it seem like they can't do that anymore, and just dial in communication-wise, and fly around and play some football.
Do you think the rivalry with the Texans has kind of been renewed? Obviously, what happened with Trevor last year, and then earlier in the year, you guys beat him here.
Sure. The rivalry, yeah. We're ready to play them, though. Again, that's a great team, regardless of the situation. Great defense. I think they have the number 1 defense in the league right now. With a banged up offense. So, if CJ doesn't play, they're going to make it very simple and get the ball to the playmakers that they have. They have Nico, they have Kurt. They're running the ball. They want to establish the run pretty well. So if I was them, I'll keep it simple and play great defense. And so we got to be able to score points. We got a good receiver who, I think is, liable to score anywhere on the field. And we've been running the ball extremely well these last couple of weeks. So we can kind of get the flow of that, keep playing complementary football. I like our chances going into this one.
Do you see Trayvon trending after he missed the game, then he had 15 snaps, 18 snaps, and obviously he didn't finish this game, but do you see him improving even with the injury?
No, you're a man.
What do you mean? Say it again.
I mean, he obviously he's got the club in
Yeah.
hand. I mean, he wasn't his
I mean,
normal
he just
self.
has to figure. Okay, we've had this conversation with Trey, man. Trey's cut from a different club. Regardless of whatever situation that he's dealing with, man, he's going to go out there with the same intent, the same mindset, the same purpose, the same drive, and to give 110% every play. So that fight is not out of it, not a discomfort of all that being said. That's probably one thing that he's probably, I think he's getting better from. But the character, the type of play that he has, 10 snaps, 2 snaps, 30 snaps, 50 snaps, it's going to be the same everyone. So as long as he can continue to do that, obviously understand that it's not going to hurt worse than what it is going through now. I think he's going to start trending.
Not personal. Never.
All the guys that stepped up both sides of the ball on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
What does that say about you guys in your locker room? Just as
Yeah,
being ready?
I mean, I thought it was awesome. You know, I had a self-reflection because I went back all the way to when we did the Jaguar games, like the Jag games, and every guy that stepped up was a guy that was high on the competition boards every week. Guys that put the work in every single day. Guys that came, you know, were true professionals, even though their time wasn't, like, it wasn't their call, it wasn't their number to be called. They came in, they competed their butts off. Again, they were high on the board, and then when you come in, you see stuff like that, guys go down, and then those guys steps up. It's just a testament to the guys, the work that they put in every single day of, you know, when it's my turn, I'm gonna be ready to go, and they showed it, and hopefully that can be contagious around everybody else. All the guys that needs to step up can kind of feed on that, and you know, we can kind of bring that energy and create that momentum.
Hacker here, and thank you so much for watching this video on the 1010XL Jaguar YouTube channel. Be sure and like, subscribe, and keep it locked right here on all the 1010XL channels on the 1010XL YouTube network.